Scumbag scammers, alive and well. That's what we're going to talk about this morning on In Coffee with Alain. Brought to you by Enjoy Life Safely. Be sure to go to Enjoy Life Safely and download one or more of the free guides I have there for you. Get on the newsletter list. Newsletter will be going out later tonight. Lots of good stuff for you. Help make your life better. Articles on staying safe, self-defense, living with the warrior's edge, enjoying life and being exceptional. Once in a while, a movie review thrown in and a few other things. So get that newsletter. EnjoyLifeSafely.com. I'm drinking out of a Donald mug. He's mad on that mug, Donald Duck, because I'm mad at these scumbag scammers. Got a new one. Wanted to share it with you and give you a few tips on how you make sure that you and those you care about that might not be as tech savvy don't get suckered and scammed by these scumbags. So I got this as a text message. The text message says, "Hello, my name is Alain, and I am a recruiter at Glassdoor. Several recruiting firms have recommended your resume, so our company is offering you an online job. This is a remote, part-time, full-time online job, part-time/full-time. The hours are very flexible, about 1 hour per day. Daily pay ranges from $200 to $800 per day, with a guaranteed income of no less than $9,000 per month, paid on a daily basis. Regular employees are entitled to a 401k and 25 to 30 days of paid annual leave. 22 years of age or older required. If you would like to join us, please contact me via WhatsApp or Telegram." Gives a WhatsApp number of 1+13167711214. Gives Telegram at BQ9202. Bullshit. Scam. Don't ever fall for these. Now some tips of what you're looking for. First, it was a text message, but it came from this big, long gobbledygook of letters and numbers at kawahaufa.top. I mean, just a bizarre email type thing. So it wasn't a phone number. It came from an email, even though it was text to my phone. And it was just a bullshit email. So one of the keys, somebody that really works with Glassdoor, which Glassdoor is a real company that people use to find jobs. Somebody really working for Glassdoor is going to have a Glassdoor email, and they're not going to text you like this. Okay? So big red flag where it came from. Another big red flag, too good to be true. You're going to work remote, part-time or full-time, about 1 hour per day. How is full-time 1 hour per day? It just doesn't even make sense. And the daily pay from $200 to $800 with a guaranteed of $9,000 a month. Right. It's just, that's bullshit. Too good to be true. They just want you to do some part-time or maybe full-time, but an hour a day, and they're going to pay you that much. No. So too good to be true. Another bullshit job. Warning sign. Don't fall for it. Another big red flags, this WhatsApp and Telegram. A lot of scammers use those. I've never used WhatsApp or Telegram. I don't know much about them, but I know they are widely used by scammers. And somebody who's legitimate hiring, somebody legitimate from Glassdoor hiring, they're not going to ask you to use WhatsApp or Telegram. They're going to use a real email, a Glassdoor email, and more than likely, if there's any kind of communication or interview, it's going to be with Zoom or Teams. They are not going to be using WhatsApp and Telegram and things like that. So 4 big red flags in this text. Who it came from, too good to be true, WhatsApp, Telegram. All of those, avoid. Do not get suckered in and reply to them and try to think you're going to get this great job because it's bullshit scam. Okay. People watching, if you say, of course, that's common sense, great. I hope you do, but make sure others that you care about, they know too. Because the reason they keep sending this shit out is because people are falling for it. And I've told you before, scammers are taking tons of money from people with different type of scams. That's why they keep doing it. So make sure that you don't ever get suckered, and those that you care about and know don't get suckered by these people either. Want to say good morning to some folks. Thad's here. Thad said, sign me up. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good job. I could go for $800 a day, guaranteed $9,000 a month for sitting here at my computer part-time, an hour a day. Yeah, who wouldn't want to do that, right? Dixon's here. Dixon said, great big gigantic bags of scum. They are. The scamming scumbags just... Ugh. Thad also said, darn, too good to be true. Yep. Jay's here. Jay said, good morning from Jay and Vicky. Good morning, you guys. Appreciate you being here and saying hello. Dixon said, just wondering, but wouldn't glass ceiling be a better name for an employment agency? It might be, Dixon. I'm not sure. I've never used Glassdoor, but I do know there is a legitimate Glassdoor company out there. I mean, I did a little bit of Googling. So there is a Glassdoor company, and they would use a glassdoor.com email and Zoom or Teams or something if it's an actual recruiter. I don't know anything else really about them other than, yes, it is a legit company, but this person's not working with them. And this person with that real bogus email and too good to be true and WhatsApp, Telegram crap, fake. Don't get suckered by these scumbags. Everybody, be sure, sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. Lots of other good stuff, keeping you safe, defending yourself, living with the warrior's edge, enjoying life and being exceptional. You don't want to miss out on that stuff. So get that, go out, make it a spectacular, super Sunday. We'll be back and see you tomorrow.